right, what's going on, guys? It's been a couple days. I would say it's probably been a solid like 2 days. I did get a workout in yesterday. I did not get a workout in on Saturday. Um, no reason either. I don't know. I got in my own head and I was just like, dude, I don't want to fucking go today. And I could have easily gone. I think I figured out what it is whenever I don't have plans. Because sometimes, whenever I'm working, it's so hard for me to get that work-life balance down because I work from home. So things are a little bit off. One of the main things is that, like, whenever I hit the weekend, I really I want to relax, That's where my mind's at. And so I've got to set my weekends up to where I'm, like, still got plans on what I'm, like, hanging out with friends or anything but not sitting on my ass doing nothing. Like, that's fine if I plan it out. But, like, if I just do it on a whim, I won't know when to stop, I used to be like that with eating. So I guess you could say I'm taking the practice of intermittent fasting and applying it to my weekend. Like, making sure that I'm, like, setting these boundaries, if that makes sense. Because that's what helped me with, tracking my calories and getting my calories in check when I was first starting. Was that, intermittent fasting, like a routine, a schedule, I guess you could say. Because if I just let myself do whatever the fuck I want, dude, it's a bad time for me. I have to have boundaries. Like, I've come to realize that with me. But anyways, the diet didn't go, it definitely went a little crazy. But it wasn't like a cheat day. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely still track. The problem was I ate food from a place that I couldn't track very well. And so I tried to do the best I could. I definitely went over it. Like, the most I think I had was like 3,500 calories. So on Saturday and Sunday, I think. I think on Sunday, which was yesterday, it's Monday now. I think I actually was able to stay under 3,000. But again, it was something, I ate out on both days. I didn't eat out. We got DoorDash, me and Alex did. Which is another thing. That's what I'm talking about. It's what me and Alex will fucking just get some fucking food sometimes. Because she's not on any diet, but I am. So I'll let her convince me into getting some cheap food. Oh, man. But anyways, it's all fine. I think we're fine. We're going to do a weigh out today. So we're going to see where everything's kind of laying around and stuff. It is arm day. So as far as the workout goes, we're going to go ahead and get in some. I kind of wanted to reverse it from what we did last time. We did tricep extensions at the end last time. I kind of want to start with that and really hammer that home. And then biceps in the middle. And then I think for shoulders, what we're going to do is just seated dumbbell shoulder press, because I haven't done those in a while. I kind of want to. And then I'll probably get some lateral raises in some way, shape, or form. I actually did some rear delt raises yesterday for my back. Honestly, as part of a warm-up. Me and my buddy Cam actually did a home workout. So we still got it in. I still got the cardio in and stuff like that. But it's time to get back on the recording. I didn't record just because, sometimes I do like the workout and not have to worry about that. But most of the time I'm going to record. So that's the idea. That's the plan. So let me go ahead and get inside, get warmed up, and then we'll go ahead and start off with, I definitely think tricep extensions is what we're going to start off with. So we ain't got to weigh out. We are a pound down. We're at 218.4. So we made that goal we set for. Like I told you, I was going to be happy if it was 218 anything. So to see that 218.4, it made me feel pretty good. Made me feel a little bit more confident about the direction we're going, I'll tell you that. So with this, instead of doing the straight bar like we did last time, we're going to go ahead and use these D handles because a little bit easier on the wrist. Plus, what I like about it, see this little rotation right here? One of the issues that gives me wrist issues with this is that when I'm doing these too close and I'm not aware of it, I'll use way too much form. You see how I'm doing that right there? That's what hurts my wrist. So what this allows me to do is it helps me rotate so I can keep my knuckles forward the whole time. You guys will see what I mean by that. But we've got a set of 12. We're gonna shoot for 12, and it's at a full stack. But we'll see what we'll do. I don't know if I'll go higher or not. I only got 10. Let me think here. because I really do want to keep this heavy. I don't want to like pop the weight down because it's my first exercise. So I do want to keep the next sets heavy. So we'll stick with this again. I'm just going to play around with my positioning. I'm going to try doing it real close and just see what happens. I'm going to play around with it a little bit. No. See, that hurts my wrist like crazy. I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know what I really want to do with that. You know what I mean? We might go ahead. I'm thinking about just switching these to like single arm. We'll do one more set heavy like this, but I really want to focus on developing those triceps. See, I don't know what happened. I don't know where I'm out of energy. You know, maybe it is the fact that, like, let's do a drop set here. The calories are so low, you know, because if my weight's looking like that, that means I definitely didn't overeat, at least on carb. Well, no, I mean, that means I definitely didn't overeat. Yeah, for some reason, I'm wanting to use a fuck ton of forearm with that, so I'm definitely going to switch to single arm with just the ball so I can go like this grip rather. Hey, here's what we're going to do instead. I don't know if y'all remember me doing that tricep extension variation where you lean back, but there is a tricep extension variation that when you get your elbow behind you and go down, like with the cable, for example, and straighten down like this rather than like this, you'll feel it literally like 5 times more if you can get that arm behind you and extend down, almost like a tricep extension. But even me just doing this and flexing my arm, I can feel the tightness. So we're gonna go ahead and do like a few sets of 10 on each side with that. And then you just need something to hang on to, you know, something like the cable stack itself. I'll tell you guys right now, you throw this into your next tricep day, your arms are gonna be pumped up. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, it's just like almost like a different tricep kickback variation, but down instead of back, you know what I mean? Which, you know, I might go ahead, since we're already kind of doing these, I might go ahead and do some tricep cable kickbacks too. And don't worry, I know I'm like playing around a lot with the workout, but I plan on doing a lot after we get done recording the video for the day, so. Well, I say that. I'll be recording something else, but I'm still gonna be working out. Ooh, I think what the issue is, I need to drop some more weight. I think towards the end of the workout, what I'll do is I'll do some cable rope tricep extensions, get like a good burnout, because I need to get that recorded anyways. And I'm also going to be doing dips and the dip machine for recording a video. So like I said, triceps are going to get hit, especially push down variations. So I went ahead and lowered the weight down significantly. And we're going to do some tricep kickbacks, actually. I'm looking forward to this. Hope y'all can see that. I can almost do this. There we go. Whew. It's not like a intense squeeze, but it's a deep squeeze, you know what I mean? Like I feel it really well. It's just maybe the weight could be a little bit more, I don't know. Main thing is I'm just trying to pay attention to this wrist. This wrist is kind of giving me some issues today. I don't know what kind of caused that, but it was giving me some issues earlier this week, and I was using the Theragun on it. Whew. Yeah. Let me think here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and snag the straight bar real quick and get a few sets of that in. So this is the straight bar I like to use. Last week I used a pull-up bar, which I really don't like to use. It's just all that was available. But I don't know, I like this too. Like honestly, if there's one tricep extension I like, it's this variation. It's just, here's the problem with tricep extensions. any variation. They give me wrist issues. Like, I'm realizing too, this one rotates too. That's probably why I like this one so much. But I don't know, man. I don't know what I really need to do to focus on that, other than like, you know, planks, strengthen the wrist out. Maybe I could do like planks on my wrist. You know, I didn't do core yesterday. Maybe I'll do some planks at the end of the workout like that, just to finish it. I say we'll call it forearms. How about that? I haven't hit forearms in a little bit too. Maybe that's it. I don't know. There's so many different things. I'll go ahead and get some wrist curls in before we move to the next exercise too. But see, I like this way more. This feels so much better. We're gonna do a drop set. Fuck it. Because see, if I do this right here is hitting my chest, right? So I don't want to do that. We're not gonna do a drop set. We're gonna do an increase set. How about that? Isn't that crazy how much easier these just got? Because the variation, which I guess is good. Oh my God. That's it. Whatever, those got hit that time. A little bit of shoulders involved too, but hey, it's shoulder day, it's fine. Whew, all right. What I'm gonna do is, honestly, I think I am ready for some biceps, so why don't we go ahead and do the preacher curl machine like we did last time, one arm at a time, because again, I haven't done that in a week or so, and that squeeze on my bicep is on fucking real, so let's do that. All right, we've got 3 sets left. I got a few sets of just like regular ones. I'm definitely gonna have to hit something else for biceps after this, so I don't know. Maybe we'll hit some just barbell curls. That wouldn't be bad. I don't know. Or just regular hammer curls, which we did some hammers last week. Ooh, I might do some hammer rope curls. I haven't done those in a long, long time. That would be a good idea. Let's do those. I won't record those for you guys. I might record them for something else, but not this video. What we're doing after this is the shoulder presses for sure. So we're gonna get 3 more sets of some unilaterals here, and then shoulder presses, do some more biceps, and then single arm overhead extensions as well. So it's a full workout, man. It's definitely a full workout. Not to mention the shit I got to get done after I get done recording for you guys. So main thing with this one, when I'm doing this, if I really want to get that squeeze on this bicep right here, I'm going to lift with my pinky side. So you'll see my elbow come in a little bit, and then this actually my thumb won't even touch the bar at the top. It goes all the way back out. That's how we get that supination going. And just make sure when you go down, really stretch it out. Don't go down per se, but go out. Whew. That gets it going pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do 3 sets of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. It's been a rough day in the gym so far. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, no headphones, forgot those, forgot my fucking water jug. So it's very frustrating, very, very frustrating. But I'm already here. You know what I mean? So gotta make the use of it. What I'm worried about is the cardio. Hey. What the fuck number am I on? My counting's so off today. All right, we'll count that. Jesus, dude. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I say wrong with me today. I was fine until this fucking set. I'm all over the place now. God damn it. I love just counting on this one too, dude. I'm all over the place. That's frustrating. Stop thinking. 3 more. Start the weight a little bit. All right, last set. I'm gonna really like grab the end of this. I just want to play around with this. Come on. Come on, damn. It's just out of it. Maybe I'm just low carb, dude. Maybe I just literally don't have any carbs left in my system. Just having a hard time with these workouts. Ugh. It burns like fuck though. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. That's frustrating because of the weight, but I tell you what, that burns. And that's what we're going for. We're not going for the weight. I got to get my mind off of that. Making myself frustrated for no reason. Of course I'm not going to lift as much weight. I'm dieting. Dude, I am the number. For some reason I'm counting backwards and I'm getting mixed up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing that. I never do that. 3 more, come on. 1. Come on. Man. I don't know what's up with that so much that just makes it flare up like that, but I guess it's good. That feels good. All right. Anyways, next things up for sure is the shoulder presses. So let's go get set up for that. So we may or may not do a pose set at the end. There's like no one here. It's very surprising to me. Usually at this time, this place is pretty booked up. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a Monday. I don't know. But body dysmorphia is definitely hitting today because I came in here thinking I looked like shit. The proof is starting to point at I'm not looking like shit. You know, once I got that weigh-in and done, you know, now that I got a pump, I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm looking good. It just goes to show y'all, like, be very careful about the body dysmorphia and use other metrics to gauge how well you're doing, right? Because like I think people just use like what they see in the mirror and the weight, and you're only using those 2 metrics to like distinguish whether or not you're going in the right direction, right? You need like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different metrics you're looking at so you don't constantly put yourself down. You know what I mean? The more metrics you have to look at, the less you're going to get caught up in all this bullcrap. You know what I mean? Because just because your weight's going down doesn't even mean you're going in the right direction, right? Just because you look better in the mirror doesn't necessarily mean that you're getting stronger or building areas on the body that you want, right? So it's really important to make sure you guys are not getting, and myself, are not getting caught up in that bullcrap, because it can really, and that's the kind of stuff that can make you want to skip your workouts. You know what I mean? You don't want that. But we got shoulder presses. I'm keeping the weight relatively light. We're going sets of 12. I already got 2 sets in. 3 more sets to go. But I'm really wanting to focus on using my shoulders. Whew, I don't know why. Out of everything we've done today, I have the best mind-muscle connection with this for whatever reason today. It's like, it's just clicking with me. Like the first 2 sets I didn't record, that were clicking too. So, I don't know. We're gonna go up and wait and keep trying that. This is probably as heavy as I'm gonna go. But I think we're gonna go ahead and do a pose out. You know, just towards the end. I'm already recording a lot today anyways. Like I said, like, y'all are only seeing a small change of it. And I know, like, y'all are probably always asking, like, what the fuck's he recording? I never see it. It's because I never post it on YouTube. You know, I always post it on my TikToks. Most of the first place it's going to see it is my TikTok. So if you guys don't follow me there, go follow me there. If you guys want to see my written posts where I get into a little bit more detail about stuff, go follow me on my Instagram. And if you want to see me do some live streams over fitness, really I should start doing that on YouTube too, shouldn't I? But, you know, I really should. That's not a bad idea. That just now came to me. Maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe we will in the future. But After these two, I'm gonna go ahead and get some lat side raises. Like, I've got so much stuff I'm gonna go ahead and do after we get done recording this, before we get to the pose out. So I wanted to let y'all know that too. I do plan on going ahead and hit a little bit of abs today. Ooh, stabilization. Whew. Yeah, we're staying at this weight. I'm debating doing cardio at home. 2 reasons. One, I have no headphones. That cardio is gonna fucking suck. I mean, I could sit there on the bike for 30 minutes and look at TikTok, I guess, but I don't really want to do that either. So I think we might do that, because the second reason why I want to do that is I could go ahead. I don't know if y'all can see outside right now. It's a beautiful day outside. Perfect weather. Go get some road work in. You know, I need to try and do that as often, because I'll be honest with you guys, I have not been doing like the morning cardio. Like, I'll do a morning walk, but not like cardio. You know what I mean? Like, for me, cardio is anything like 110 BPMs up. Even 100 is a little too low for me, but it's hard for me to get it going in the morning time. I think maybe if I did it at night, it'd be easier because I'm already awake. But as it gets colder, I'm starting to notice that it's getting harder. Like what I did this morning, I slept late last night, so I gave myself an extra 20 minutes to kind of wake up, you know, and get some sleep. You know, sleep is important. I was going to run less than 6 hours, so I was going to give myself a little bit of time. But what I ended up doing is I let this be my morning cardio, but I vacuumed my living room, which took a solid 15 minutes or so. And then I also, you know, we did a little bit of cleaning. It took about 20 minutes. Which, you know, it's like walking. It's basically the same thing as walking. I do recommend, like, believe it or not, guys, this is going to sound crazy, but chores help you burn more fat. And the way they help you burn more fat is just quite simply keeps you from sitting on your ass doing nothing. You know what I mean? So, like, I do chores not for the sake of doing chores, but for the sake of it, literally anything where it keeps you moving. And as long as you're not sitting on your ass, like, even if you're playing video games or watching TV or looking at TikTok, you're usually sitting on your ass doing nothing. But if you're, you know, fucking doing chores, folding the laundry, putting laundry away, doing dishes, sweeping, vacuuming, like, you're moving, you know, and it takes calories to move whatever it comes up. You know, I usually look at my step counter, and I know we're talking a lot, but I use my step counter a lot to determine how much I move for the day, how many calories I'm really burning. And that gets it up there, like, really quick. And just to put it in perspective, wrap this up before we get into this last set, but a prime example of how this helps you burn fat, guys, I trained my mom, just to put this in perspective. She lost 10% body fat because obviously she started tracking her calories and stuff finally. But the reason she lost so much body fat was because she was getting 30K steps in a day just because she cleans houses for a living. Basically doing chores for other people, right? And that's helped her lose so much. I can't tell you how much faster she lost that fat because of that. Like, it's definitely something I recommend doing. So if you guys have one of these things, I definitely would recommend trying to shoot for like a good, like, step goal. You know what I mean? It definitely is going to help. But let's get this last set in. I've definitely got enough rest, so this should be easy. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be still. Oh, maybe it's good we got that rest. But all right, I'm going to get everything I do still plan to get in still. A lot of shit, a lot of stuff I got to record. But after we get that done, I will go ahead and we'll get a quick little pose out in just to see how everything's looking. All right, so we're going to try and get this done real quick before this place fills up. But I'm happy with it. And I will say, I got a shit ton, and when I say shit ton, I mean shit ton of exercises done in the meantime. Yeah, see, I'm telling y'all, I was giving myself a hard time. I mean, look at that, dude. That's ridiculous. I'm happy, okay? You got me to say it. The body dysmorphia is not winning today. I'm gonna try and get you all on level with me so you can see. I always have you on a different level so it looks different than what I'm looking at. So hopefully this will actually give you a little behind the scenes of how this is looking. Typically you want to look up though. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm seeing. Doesn't that look different? See the oblique starting to pop out a little bit? Obviously, left handles are going to be the last thing to go, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Even when I was 7% on an in-body, that was still there, but triceps looking good. Nice and full, starting to see some more detail in it. Now I think the fat's gonna leave the arms and the legs before anything here, you know what I mean? It's just the way I've always kind of, lost weight, but lost fat rather. Man, let's try. I'm not gonna pose too much, but I do want to practice this. Oh yeah. Good Lord. I don't know if y'all are seeing what I'm seeing, but whew. Man. Not as much on this side because I really do think that tattoo kind of covers it up. I don't know. We'll work on it. But like I said, I gotta quit giving myself such a hard time. Oh, y'all can't even see my head. I'm just starting to realize that. Did it move? This is gonna be hell to deal with in post. I don't know what happened. Is that better? Maybe, maybe not. One more flex. Ooh, hopefully that's thumbnail material. I forgot to hit abs. Fuck it. I still gotta go do cardio. I'm gonna go stretch out real quick, and then I'll see you in the guys in the car. See you in the guys in the car? I'll see you in the car. All right, we're leaving the gym. Figured we'd start the outro this way this time. Why not? In the parking lot, on the way out. I really don't know why I don't. Anyways, not bad. I actually didn't stretch yet. I literally got done posing and just started recording again. But the main thing, damn, that sun is bright, is I didn't want to stretch until after my cardio. I like to be nice and loosey-goosey, and I'll be honest, I'm still kind of cold. Like I don't feel like I sweat hardly at all during that workout. I do feel like I pushed myself, but the sweat wasn't there. So it is getting colder. That is one thing that's starting to really pop off. That's why it's getting harder to do that morning cardio, just because when it's cold like this, it makes it significantly, harder to get out of bed. So hopefully we can deal with that and not get caught up with the feeling good, being all warm in bed and whatnot. But all it's going to take is me literally, I think what I'm going to switch is go ahead and get my my shower done with in the morning to kind of wake me up and make me, get the fuck up at least. And look at that, we're already back in the car where we usually are. But what was I saying? Shit, what was I saying? Oh, get the shower done early in the day, so that way I don't. I think it's just easier for me to get walking and stuff once I'm all, bundled up and stuff. What I was doing is I was just like, I go to sleep with my shorts on that I work out in for the next day. And I would just throw a shirt on and go out and start running, and it's taking me a little bit more time to prepare, and it's easier for me to procrastinate, but I just gotta make sure I get those steps in, make sure my feet are in good condition, because the main thing, obviously cardio, but my cardio is good. It's just I need to make sure my feet are ready for this Tough Mudder in 3 weeks. It is 3 weeks away. So I can't be fucking around. I gotta make sure they're ready. If I just go in there and don't train, I could be doing cardio and all this cardio equipment and stuff, but if I don't train my feet, they're gonna get literally destroyed when I do that fucking Tough Mudder. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever run anything past 6 miles before. That shit starts fucking your feet up. Like, really bad. It beats them up. So I'm going to have to really start paying attention to that, you know, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go do this road work, and then I'm going to stretch my feet out, you know, get my whole routine in, and then, you know, then I'll be home to go ahead and get some calories in, because I'm still fasted. I have not eaten today, and it's almost 2 p.m. I did that for the weigh-in because I was nervous, but it worked out, so I'm happy with it. So anyways, I'm going to go home, get this cardio in, stretch, eat, all that fun stuff, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for a fucking awful, ooh, this is going to be rough. It's going to be a leg day. Give me time. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know what the agenda is for tomorrow. Like I said, I don't like going too far into there with an agenda, but I want to find something that's it's gonna fuck my legs up. Something dangerous. Sounds nice. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. Peace.